Hello students, I am Dr. Tanmoy Biswas. I welcome you all in my channel Chemistry, the Mystery of Molecules. I believe you all are fine. So today we are going to discuss a multiple choice question, and such kind of question could be useful for the exams like BSMS or BSc, MSc, or you can say college, any college or chemistry, university related chemistry exam. Not only that, they could be useful for competitive exams like CSIR, NET, GATE, IIT, JAM, etc. Okay. So first of all, I request you, please pause the video and try by yourself and write your answer in the comment box. Don't hesitate whether my answer will be right or wrong. Whatever your answer, write it, because you need to accept your current situation. And remember, self-evaluation is essential for improvement, and that you can do by this way, I believe. So first of all, do this, and after that I shall obviously give you the answer with logical explanation. Please pause the video and try by yourself. I think you have tried by yourself, so now it's my turn to give you the right answer. So as usual, I first give you the mechanistic description, how to conclude the product, and at the end I shall explain in less than 30 seconds how can you solve in the question which is necessary for exam hall. Okay. So before going to details, I request you, if possible, please support my channel through patreon.com, because without your support it's becoming very difficult for me to upload such kind of videos for you on a regular basis. So let's start the video. Before starting this, please make your mind cool and watch the video until the end with complete attention. Now let's start. So in this case, if you read this, some interesting thing will come in your mind. So this is actually a ketone, this is ethyl iodide, this is samarium iodide and this is mixed metal. What is this mixed metal? First of all, you need to understand this mixed metal is actually an alloy. So this is actually an alloy made of cerium. This is lanthanum 33%, then cerium 50%, then neodymium 12%. And promethium Pr 4%. So this is okay. So you can consider these lanthanides in zero state. Lanthanides in zero oxidation state. Okay. So what is mean by this statement? This is actually reducing agent. Actually, you can consider that lanthanides are chemically like alkaline earth metal. Okay, but this is, and another thing, what is the stable oxidation state of lanthanide? So this is another thing, stable oxidation state of lanthanide is +3. Okay, so if oxidation state +3, what is the oxidation state of samarium iodide? This is +2. So from this you can conclude easily that samarium iodide is also reducing agent, because its oxidation state is +3. So actually this is 1 electron reducing agent. And by the way, if I say remember another 1 electron reducing agent, copper. Okay, copper 2 plus to copper 1 plus, cerium 3 plus 4 plus, lots of them. Okay, fine. And in this context, student, please remember something. Samarium iodide is equivalent to a Grignard reagent. You may consider. What happens in case of samarium iodide? Samarium iodide means it is +2, gives 1 electron and becomes samarium 3 plus 1 electron. And that like Grignard reagent, because if you look at magnesium, so magnesium 0 plus react with Rx produces RMgX. Okay, so how this reaction occurs? Magnesium forms magnesium 2 plus and gives 2 electron, and this 2 electron gives to this Rx. What happened? So if you give 2 electron to Rx, after first electron, when you give this Rx is electron need to X is equal to, remember, X equal to halogen. So when you give 1 electron to Rx, then it will go to the sigma star and break this Rx bond. It will produce R dot plus X minus. Fine. Remember, it is anion stable. R dot is a radical 7 electron species, still electron deficient. So it takes another electron and forms R minus. And actually there is magnesium 2 plus R minus X minus. So valency satisfied produces RMgX. Similar property is observed in case of this samarium iodide. Okay, but it does actually it also behave like Grignard reagent. But remember, if it want to behave like Grignard reagent, how many equivalents of samarium needed? It needed 2 equivalent. Okay, because 1 equivalent will give 1 electron, but we need 2 electrons, so we need 2 equivalent of samarium iodide. So if you take this samarium iodide and ethyl iodide, okay, so 2 equivalent samarium ethyl iodide. So one is samarium 3, means if I say clearly R samarium 3 I2, because ethyl iodide samarium iodide same, no problem, plus along with that SMI3. Okay, so this is the overall reaction. So actually this is 1 3, this is 1 3. And why 2 equivalent? Because see, ethyl iodine, for iodine if you consider, oxidation state increases 2. From that you are producing a nucleophilic R minus. So better to say ethyl, not R. I should write ethyl. So you are from ethyl plus to ethyl minus you are producing. That means 2 electron reduction. Okay. So this is the actual reaction. Please prefer to keep it in mind. Now question. I have used 0.2 equivalent. This means that it is catalytic. So how reaction occurs? So first of all, in this way reaction occurs and produces samarium 3. Okay, so what it does? Okay, I shall discuss about the catalytic thing after some time. Let's do the reaction. So this ethyl samarium iodide. So this part is actually nucleophilic. Means because of this samarium iodide reduction, this electrophilic ethyl iodide became nucleophilic. So expected it will react like Grignard. And not only this, remember lanthanides are very strong Lewis acid. Why? Because of lanthanide contraction, means the outermost valence electron remains in F orbital, 4f, and 4f orbital has a very poor shielding. So effective nuclear charge or nuclear attraction on the outermost valence electron is very high. So that's why they are very strong Lewis acid. So first of all, when samarium 3 will produce, it will coordinate with this. In this way, the carbonyl became further electron deficient, means activated towards nucleophilic attack. So this ethyl will attack, and ultimately what it result? Ultimately it will result a Grignard type addition reaction on ketone. And what it produces, addition reaction on ketone? You should say this. Okay, that is tertiary alcohol. Okay, so in this way, this, remember another thing, carbon, when number of carbon is increased, please prefer to count it, otherwise some mistake may be there. 2 to 4 to 6. So 6 is here, 1 is here, this, another thing, ethyl means 2 here. So if you do the workup, what is the answer? This is the answer. Okay, fine. Now we have discussed the answer. Why not the other one? Why not the other? See, this is simply a ketone is produced, not possible. By the way, this is not possible. In this case, means how this is possible? Enolate generation, then nucleophilic attack. That's not so easy. I shall come. Okay, not easy. And when enolate generation happens easily from samarium iodide, if you take a ketone and if you have an alpha halo derivative, then this reduction happens very easily and generates enolate. But I haven't taken any halo derivative, not possible. So actually these are important information, but to confuse you if you are not confident enough on your knowledge. Now second, this is same, Al means enolate generation, then reaction not possible. What about this? See, in this case, this is also enolate generation, reaction and reduction. If the first two not possible, how this could be possible? Got it? Now we have understood this part. Now it's time to explain me how the catalytic reaction is happening. Okay. So actually, if you look at this molecule, means this metal, niche metal, as I told, it's a reducing agent. So after consumption of 0.2 equivalent samarium iodide, what is in the reaction medium? In the reaction medium there is this tertiary alcohol. Sorry, the alkoxide means this one. I am not writing everything. Sorry. This is samarium 3 and it reacts in this case with, actually let's consider this is Ln. All are lanthanides, Ln 0. So it reacts and produced Ln 3 plus attached to this alkoxide. Why alkoxide now attached with this Ln? Because this is charged, this is minus, this is plus electrostatic. And in this way, samarium 3 is reduced to, better to say, 3 equivalent of samarium alkoxide. Okay. And by the way, you can see, sir, what about other? There are I2 there. I have taken I2 initially. So I2. Now, so 3 equivalent. From that, you can take, this is 3 because valency of lanthanide is 3. Then another thing, samarium iodide 2. So, one equivalent lanthanum gives 3 electron. That's why 3 number of samarium means 3 samarium 3 plus ion reduces into samarium 2 plus and again participate in the reaction. Participate again. That's why reaction is possible by using catalytic amount of samarium iodide. So by the way, if I ask you which one is the reducing agent in this reaction, actually this is actually the Misch metal. Okay, and see this metal is very reactive as well as selective. That's why this mild condition reaction occurs smoothly. Sorry. So this is the end of this discussion. What we have learned today? We have learned how samarium iodide reacts in presence of alkyl iodide and ketone, resulted in tertiary alcohol like a Grignard reaction you may consider. So if such kind of question appear in your exam within less than 30 seconds, how can you solve the question? First of all, you need to know the information. Samarium iodide is 1 electron reducing agent. Okay. First, another thing, which could be reduced more easily, ketone or ethyl iodide? Remember, alkyl iodides are far more reactive compared to ketone in the case of electron acceptance. Logically, it can also accept electron, it's spiced up. But remember what solvent I have used? THF. No protic thing is there. But if it is accept also, then it will be O minus dot. How it will be stabilized that much? In second step, if I need to follow that anion will be generated here, then it will attack here. Not possible. Second step, again 1. First of all, it will not get proton. Second, 2 negative charge adjacent. Not that much stable, very illogical pathway. So not. So what can happen? 1 electron, if you give alkyl iodide, it will generate, first it will generate a radical, again another equivalent, it will be alkyl samarium iodide. Okay, in this way it became nucleophilic. This is the electrophilic center. Another thing, samarium 3 plus very strong Lewis acid, it will coordinate. So reaction will end up this and one tertiary alcohol derivative. Now question, among them which one is the tertiary alcohol? First of all, alcohol will be produced. So no alcohol, this is gone, this is gone. This is secondary alcohol, this is tertiary, this is gone. See how much easy. That reaction of this ethyl iodide with samarium iodide, reaction is like Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent reacts with ketone to form tertiary alcohol. Only one option. This is very easy. But I always suggest students don't follow tricks at the beginning stage. First read as much as basic chemistry and name reaction you can read. After that you follow this trick, then there is a high chance you will be successful. Okay. So this is the end of this discussion. I believe this video may be useful. Please write your opinion in the comment box. And if you really enjoy my teaching, then please pass this video over to your friends so that they can also enjoy such kind of teaching in free of cost. And most importantly, if you really like my teaching, please write your opinion in the comment box and please press the bell icon to get the notification of every single video I upload. And most importantly, please like the video because it motivates a lot.